Hi there, Tracy Peary with Up for the Journey again. The last several weeks, we've been talking about dissociation, what it's not, what it is, what are some signs if you think that you or someone that you know might be struggling with a dissociative disorder. And today, I wanted to talk about what are your options, what to do if you do start thinking, maybe I do have a dissociative disorder and need some help. The first thing that I invite you into is not to go into a rabbit hole online. Certainly don't go to TikTok for your information, and certainly don't go in a shame spiral. It is really a difficult thing to start thinking about whether or not you have a dissociative disorder. And I really encourage you to get some professional help to be able to walk you through that process and to help you to explore if this something is, if it really does fit for you or not. And, a professional is going to be able to help you put it into context that's easy to understand. They're going to hold space for you in a non-judgmental way. And they're going to be able to hold some hopefulness for you. There's a reason that we call ourselves Hope for the Journey. It's because of this, because it can feel overwhelming, and when you're in it, it can feel like you're in a tunnel, and there you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But a good trauma therapist is going to keep that light in full focus for you. And they're going to tell you how close you are to it. And they're going to help walk you through each and every step of that journey to get to the end, to where you're out, back in the light, able to really feel good about yourself, build really meaningful relationships, have purposeful work, and enjoy your life, do something good in the world. So if you are starting to think that you maybe have a dissociative disorder, don't go down that shame spiral, but do reach out for help. One thing that you can do is just start maybe just kind of tracking when you are noticing these gaps that we talked about previously. Remember, there's gaps sometimes that will come up, and gaps in time, and you don't remember what was in there, but you could track what was the last thing that I do remember and what was going on there, and what's the first thing that I remember now. And sometimes what will happen when you're doing that process is that a little bit more information will come in. If that's happening for you, again, it can be jarring at the beginning. Again, this is a good reason to have a professional trauma counselor that is at your side so that you can really process through some of these things. So I want to prepare you for that piece. Take lots of time and have some strategies in place to be able to handle the emotions that might come up with that. But it might start making a little bit more sense when you're doing those things. If you're looking for a trauma therapist, make sure that you look for someone that has extra training and specialty in either complex trauma or dissociation. Usually you'll find those words on their website. And then once you get into it, ask them questions like, how long have they been working with this? What kind of setting are they in? How much ongoing training are they having for it right now? You don't necessarily have to go for somebody that has, 20 plus years like I do, but like my team members that are much younger in the field have access to me, to all the trainings and that sort of thing. So that can be a way to access usually less expensive care with somebody that you maybe really connect with, that might be closer in age, for instance, if you're younger, but also know that they're going to have the support that they need to be able to guide you through your treatment. So hopefully that's helpful. If you have specific questions, please don't ask like on YouTube as a comment, but you could reply back. The emails come straight to me, or you can always reach out directly to hello@hopeforthejourney.org, and we're happy to help you. And again, if we're not the best fit for you, we have a big referral list, and we are happy to help you find the place that would be a good place for you to get some good trauma counseling. Someone, again, that can make sure that you are walking towards that light at the end of the tunnel. Thanks so much. I hope this was helpful. Go out, take this information, do some good in the world today, and yeah, enjoy it. Thanks.